Final words from Mr. Ricky Liversidge.
Let's wrap this up and get to the beer. So I think, we've been on a bit of a journey. We've opened our minds. We've looked at consumer behavior. And I think what Dean just showed you was, clearly DG MediaMind, we've been really busy. We've been really busy, thinking about this converged world, what it really looks like, and also working from a technology point of view to actually make it happen. So a lot of those case studies that you saw there are actual case studies. So, these are things that we're doing today. Now, obviously, it takes a lot of effort to do a one-off. You have to bring scale, and you have to build technology, and you have to make it mainstream so that we can do this. But the team has been working really, really hard on this. So I just want to spend a few minutes and really sort of wrap up around this, because as I said right at the very beginning, and I was having a bit of trouble with the mic at that point, is that I really wanted to, one, open your minds, and two, really introduce you to this idea around the power of DG and MediaMind as they come together. And I think what we've done today is we've sort of introduced you to that. We've shown you what that can look like. Clearly, we are an ad-serving company. We do that both on a TV, and we also do that from an online perspective. We do campaign management. We do optimization. We do verification. We have Versatag just out in beta now. There's a lot of things that we do that you can enjoy and you can put in practice very much today. But I think as you look forward into the future, this idea around convergence is really, really strong, and it's not that far off. One of the things that we're working on right now in the US, I'm going to talk a bit about our TV business. So if you can just stick with me while I do that. But in our TV business, DG actually delivers 82% of all TV ads in the US. Okay? So basically, we accept TV ads either electronically or we accept them on tape. Yeah, it still exists. People still do that stuff. Yeah, we still work on master tape. So a thing that you're seeing here is our actual New York office, and effectively we have 5 of those around the US. So customers will actually send us their TV ad, their TV spot, and basically what we do is the first thing we do is we do quality control on it. We check it for color. We check it for sound. Okay, we make sure it's compliance to ad standards in the US. Sometimes they ask us to do some extra work on it. Sometimes they ask us to do closed captioning, do voiceovers, do subtitles, do all sorts of things with it. They trust us with their major files. And, it's quite a big area of responsibility. And then obviously we transcode that. We transcode that into a multiple set of formats, and we distribute that. We can distribute that to 100% of broadcasters within the US. That's great for TV. But one of the things that, is pretty obvious is that we've done all this work transcoding one of the most valuable assets an advertiser has into a digital form, and being able to take that digital form and be able to deliver it to the vision that I think Dean has shared with you is an incredibly powerful thing. And that's why we spend a lot of time talking with agencies and talking with advertisers about what this converged world looks like. Because, we're 100% in on really working with advertisers and agencies. Okay, making your life as easy as we possibly can, helping you make the most out of the creative that you produce, whether it's digital creative or it's actually TV creative. And so if you can imagine video convergence in the way that says you can take your TV, you can take your TV commercial and very easily use those assets in an in-stream perspective, that's a pretty powerful thing. And then you can apply a lot of the online techniques to that around dynamic content optimization, and even to a point of connecting with inventory. So, I think the relationship that DG and MediaMind brings together, and I think over the next sort of year, you'll start to see this play out in Asia. Because at the moment, I'll be honest, our TV advertising business, it's a lot of technology, but it's a lot of people. That's not an easy thing to scale worldwide. But technology allows us to do it. So with a little bit of extra effort from a technology point of view, we get to a point where we can actually bring this converged world together. You know, honestly, I don't believe data sucks. I think data does give us the right insight. It allows us to go forward. It allows us to make the right decisions. I think it is our responsibility to use it well. I think, one, we need to gain insights out of it, but I think we need to use it in an automated fashion to drive the business in a much greater way. So I think, you know, our appetite at DG and MediaMind for the future is really huge. It's really, really huge. We appreciate the partnership that we have with you. We appreciate the work that we do together. But I think, you know, working in this type of environment, we can change the world. We can continue to drive things forward. And there's so much for us to continue to do together. So, you know, let's not let the conversation end here. Let's take the conversation into the bar. Yeah, we can have a few beers. And, you know, let's design that future together. But I think, you know, once again, I want to thank each and every one of you for taking time out of your really busy diaries to join us at this particular event. You know, we really do appreciate it at DG. We really do appreciate it at MediaMind. I'd like to thank the crew. You know, I'd like to thank Dean, Cindy, Cheryl, for the hard work that they put into this. I'd like to thank the DG MediaMind Asia team who helped bring all of you to this particular event. I think it really is a team effort. And I think, you know, other than that, I would love to have the last word. But it's really irking me because I've got to hand it over to Jordan now because he actually gets the last word here. And that's not how it's meant to work, Dean. But anyway, so we need to change that next time. I want the last word. But anyway, look, once again, thanks very much. I hope it's been useful. I hope it's been fun. Look forward to having a beer with all of you. Thank you very much.
Jordan, drinks.